Hi there, Gino Yockler here, Florida Water Analysis. Today we're going to look at all of the water treatment and air treatment equipment that we carry. Let's go through each piece of equipment one at a time. The aerator is a system that we install on well water. Let's say you have really bad sulfur. There's a lot of different ways you can treat sulfur, but nothing treats sulfur like an aerator. The water comes in, it basically off-gasses the sulfur in the water. Now it's in the air, and then it's repressurized with another pump, and it pumps it back into your house without the sulfur. Okay. The next thing we do for sulfur and iron and different things that are in your water is the chlorination system. The chlorination system starts with your raw water coming out of the well, and then the chlorine will be injected into your water through this chlorine pump in the reservoir tank. Then it goes into your storage tank and your mixing tank. So that chlorine and all the things that are in your water that you don't want, it's oxidized and it's in a chlorinated state. All right? Anything heavy will weigh down to the bottom of this tank. All the good water, that's still chlorinated of course, comes out the top and then is filtered through the inline carbon filter. That takes out the chlorine and anything else that's suspended in the water that you want to filter. And then additionally, the ion exchange water conditioning system is an option. Then you soften your water with this, right? And then it goes into your house. And the final stage, of course, would be your reverse osmosis system for that entire package. So you have your well water, and then another option is instead of using chlorination, you use the Cat 8. Now the Cat 8 system we have handles a very large amount of iron and sulfur without having to use chlorination. And if it's real bad and you're still not wanting to go chlorination, we can use the separate tank here, and this is going to pull in this solution and actually help the Cat 8, so it's called Nutrisol. So this whole entire package is just this system right here, right? It takes up a lot less space and is a very nice option for somebody who doesn't want to go through the chlorination process, okay? And then on well water again, when you have really low pH, we can add calcium carbonate through this tank. It's a pH tank, and it brings your pH up, right? And then from there, it adds a little hardness to your water, and a lot of times certain parts of Florida the pH is super low. The water, if you use a TDS meter, seems like it's really clean, but if the pH is low, it'll start to eat away at the inside of your plumbing and pull off things like copper and different metals that you don't want. So this brings the pH up, and then we can soften it, take those minerals back out, and then goes back into your house, again, with the reverse osmosis being your final stage. Okay, so those are the majority of the well water systems, and we appreciate your time watching this video.